Well, the most recent survey from the State Restaurant Association is looking bleak for restaurants across New York. At least 2/3 of them say that they'll be forced to close before the end of the year if they don't receive any additional financial help. Here's 2 on Your Side's Liz Lewin with the story.
The days of packed seating and bustling business are over, at least for the foreseeable future.
If it wasn't for the initial PPP loans, probably most restaurants, I would say probably 80 to 90% of most restaurants wouldn't be open now and certainly wouldn't be opening in the future.
The restaurant industry is one of many industries that took a big hit this summer due to COVID-19. With restrictions up, revenue is down, which has been tough to keep doors open. Jay Mano owns Chippewa's Soho Burger Bar and Frankie Primo's and says these times are unlike anything he's ever had to deal with.
Our numbers aren't crazy off here because we've had a really nice, warm, dry summer. Now, a place like Soho, on the other hand, where it's 50% occupancy plus the 6-foot social distancing, my normal occupancy is around 400, and I'm, 80 to 100 people right now.
Mano says in addition to the precautions he's taking inside both of his restaurants, the other thing he's doing, thanks to local administration, is taking his customers to the sidewalk. Despite efforts like those, New York State Restaurant Association still says, based on a survey, that nearly 64% of restaurants say they are likely or somewhat likely to close by the end of 2020. And of those, nearly 55% say their doors could close as early as November.
The situation is dire. These people need additional financial assistance, and they need it sooner rather than later. They're saying in September, ideally, and many of them will not be able to hang on till November without additional financial assistance from the federal government.
Connor Hawkins is another local veteran in the industry and says with doors still closed at some places, it's still tough to keep other doors open when you're competing with strict regulations like food orders and curfews.
But now they have to eat food. So once the kitchen's closed, we can't let anybody in. So we lose that maybe 3 hours, from 11 to 3 a.m. or so.
Hawkins says now more than ever, it's about staying optimistic and keeping all hands on deck.
We hope to be full, be it on a Monday night, Tuesday night, just as busy as a Friday or Saturday.
In Buffalo, Liz Lewin, Channel 2 News.